How about that kill count? It was crazy. Welcome back. We are going to take a little nap and see what shenanigans we get up to this time.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case
It's
was
my head, I'm
shelved.
always here.
Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done. Or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
Oh, we didn't make it to the tree this time.
It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
Yeah, let's go with evidence.
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge saying, I'm #1.
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
Definitely something in the basement.
Does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier.
I mean, of course I'm gonna go with the penguin.
Since the incident with the penguin, I hear it still smells of fish.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them. Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
We... See, maybe we can go faster than fire that comes to the streets thanks to cool memory powers.
Huh, goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
My friend is inside.
None of that's my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
But what if I were someone else?
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
6 black-tailed deer. I mean, are they gonna throw me a curveball, or is it gonna be like, because it might be a curveball? They would do that. But let's go with the obvious answer.
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, man.
Okay.
It must be
They're
such
not messing
a
with us too
grueling
much.
schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, man. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will.
Well, I
You'd
was
think that
gonna.
a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator.
The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show.
Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why
I
is
tried.
Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm here to inspect the boiler, which is in the basement.
Really? Is the night job not paying well?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective.
I mean, come on, you can
want
reach your own.
clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
I'll do some digging.
You have a nice night.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Alright, well, I think we will go for patient. Like, do I have to do all of these?
I headed to Aurora Pond to try to get a private art viewing.
Yeah, I wonder if this is a do all of these or a do one of these. Or it's gonna be a Fabian's chore night.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella.
Yeah.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating. No. Ooh, not my taste. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex.
Well, good talk. Oh, you know what? I probably have to. I just realized I'm Fabian right now. I need to use my powers.
Hey there.
This ought to be
what do I
good.
call you?
Ooh, Clatterjack.
How about I call you Clatterjack? Resonates with your spiny look. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice. Tell me about you, Clatterjack. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped, my eyes are bound,
I am chained, and so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around.
I do enjoy talking to inanimate objects as Fabian.
Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. I want a quick look at your noggin, Clatterjack. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You've got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian?
Hanging out.
Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
God, nice skull. Well, polished?
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
Territory.
The skull, right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Same.
Oh yeah, I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I
Of
right?
course, the road sign.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience.
Yeah, fine. Let's just ask.
You're really not gonna
Seems
tell
like a
me
Fabian
who
thing to
got
do.
the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm worried it was someone I knew.
Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot of people pass through in your 100 years. Old Bonehead is telling me the shape it wants to be. Maybe when it's finished you'll recognize who it was, maybe not. Let's leave that one to the art.
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more.
What was Patience's source?
Ah, well, let's just do the tell me stuff button.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Speaking of the tell me stuff button, I did figure out that just before I started recording, I checked the controls, and indeed my fourth elixir and fourth power button had somehow ended up as both just being the same, being the right click 4. So that explains why my invisibility wasn't working. Figure that one out. Alright, yeah, this seems...
Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it.
That seems like a good idea. Now we should probably top up on some
That was
vitamin.
Patience ticked off Tolly's list. There was still work to do.
I am aware. Yeah, we'll swing by the back of the
I poked
Dutchman.
around. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Ah,
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
you'd think it was in Boston.
Gotta get her.
Hey.
Mr. Guru, could I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man. I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
Well, why not? It's a cold old night. And the ghosts need a treat.
Now that's a kicker. Always a pleasure, Guru. You keep it real.
The ghosts are watching and praying for you, my man.
I need less ghosts.
Should have never left LA.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
I mean, we can still ask.
Stay a while and drink in the ambiance.
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
Well, you're not gonna like this next part.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. I have to see a man about a polecat.
Don't be a stranger.
Which one does it want? Do we hit the tell me
I
stuff
didn't
button?
think that was worth the effort.
Okay. Memory wipe, object. Maybe it's not a power. Maybe we just need to look around a bit more. You know, let's go with the powers just in case. Oh, okay.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Don't have a whole lot to go off of. His tone seems pretty casual. So I want to go favorite joint or swap shifts. Let's try swap shifts.
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here.
Hey.
Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Sammy. Don't know who Sammy is. We dealt with it?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you
I was
need
going
from
off
me?
of boss.
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave.
I feel like Silky is not one of the people that you want to find out that you use mind powers on.
Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
I don't know what you mean. She always asks me to do it. She can't get enough of me removing items from her premises and or bringing them to said place. I like chromatic aberration from Fast Forward.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
Really, Fabian?
Well?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private
All
life
right,
with
we'll do the
members of
face
court.
swap. I mean, he did ask me to do it.
He asked me to do it.
I doubt that. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
All right,
I'll be back.
let's hit the mind melting button. Oh, crap. Oh, I got some over here. Looks like Safia had been doing some research on someone called the Nomad. I'll take a look. Might be important to remember later. I can't wait to find out Safia just went full, like, yandere, and she's the one who has bound us. Oh. We need some blood. Go over here. Yeah, right over here. Hey.
Bills to pay. Kids to look after.
World's still here. I was hoping you could fit me in your schedule.
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
I bet.
I have a thirst, and I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
Bliss can never be denied.
We must do that again sometime. If there is a sometime, of course. I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me. Be released from your daily toil. Accept the...
Alright, now we'll go do the Masquerade within the Masquerade. Whoops, I forgot to hit the button.
It's you.
Thanks, Mrs. T. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
Ah, crap.
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly.
Sure, nothing will.
Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?
I'm sure nothing bad will
I
happen
had
once
what I needed on Silky.
Silky finds out that
Yes.
the book is missing.
Okay then, onwards. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Nope, can't go through. Okay. Fabian's got no ups.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still,
Give it a
was
second.
the first time for everything. I had to figure out what Onda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
She's not really pleased about most
What
things.
do you want?
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering.
Let's do some.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
Some mind reading.
I didn't see the need.
No? Well, mind wiping doesn't seem useful. Do I have to do face again? Well, let's do all
Sorry to
the.
disturb you again.
What is it?
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
We typically don't like to keep things burning.
About Misty.
What about her?
Yeah.
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah. I know. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
I figured I needed my strength for
okay,
other things.
so yeah, let's do. We gotta do a face. I don't say I'm mind wiping to help, and it's I talk to an object right now. We're gonna hit up almost all of our blood stops. Is it around this way? Yeah.
Reginald, my friend. Hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle, always calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Sure thing.
Just a little moment of bliss to spice up your night.
Sharing is the route to nirvana.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
I certainly do. Okay, so let's try another mask of 1,000 faces, something like that.
would have just brought me trouble.
No?
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Okay, is this one a different kind of investigation? Because, a lot to go on here. We should go snooping?
Huh. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Okay, then what was the about? Oh. Crazy Fighters Turbo 2. Oh, Crazy Fighters, sorry. Clay Fighters 2 Turbo, I can read. Beginning Fantasy 7. Wet Racers. Mahjong VR. Oh. Resident Nice. Oh yeah, we got all the classics.
This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services?
And she really just lets me wander in here. That's crazy. A folded letter of legal size, manila in color. It smells of sweat and alcohol, and there is a slight tang of old blood. Miss Cardoso, I've arrived safely at my destination. Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you. I am sure you feel great guilt, but I tell you what you have done is charity in the eyes of the Lord. I know that you shy from the sacrament, but you should know that I believe he stands at your shoulder and you are on the path to redemption. Bless you. Firm. I believe that that's probably Father.
Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, well.
Well, let's talk to this one.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery! I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though. Why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
But you are quite sharp.
Blood. And recent, too. There's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stubs spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And wait, Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this.
Alrighty. I'm not sure why that was an achievement. I got an achievement pop up for discovering her secret, but not anyone else's. We'll just let that.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
I wouldn't call him sacred. For how much they make us run through the streets, I could have done with some more ambient lines.
Detective!
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to teach the animals. Reading to them. Philosophy books.
Putting Descartes before the horse and other critters, huh?
Yeah.
Neato. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
Ooh, we actually have a choice here. See, I like Onda more than I like Tolly. But Fabian has barely interacted with Onda. And Tolly is more of a devil he knows. So I feel like Fabian is more likely to tell the truth in this case. As I would get him more with Tolly later. Let's go with that.
She faked the death of a priest, Father Macmillan down at St. Stephen's. Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work.
It overrunneth.
Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Screw your thumbs.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Are you serious? It's the only power I don't have right now. Oh my... They really just...
The stars align.
I just got
Just
hold on everything.
If I might.
Resign yourself, Fabian. Let your cares flow from you. Worry is
Like, if
for
they're
another
gonna make
day.
me
don't know
do
how
my
many
power
weeks we
so
have
much
left.
as Fabian,
Let us steal
why
this
why
one.
even bother having me
We
have
shall
to
ascend
drink?
together, dearest detective.
Because nothing stops me from just going and getting
Thank you, Miss Shelby.
the
You
drink.
just keep spreading the good word. I have other things to do.
That doesn't really
Do
add
not
to the
waste your life,
experience.
Fabian. Count your blessings instead.
Counting something else right now. Because like, what's going over there and getting that blood do for the experience? Didn't really reinforce the kindred condition.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination. Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
Don't tell him that.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual. Even ill-advised.
I didn't ask for advice, friend. Down is where it's at.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check, since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Can't fool with me, elevator.
I mean it, buddy.
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Because, like, even if the downward mechanism is corroded, like, you still have to come down from the penthouse. So it just still either works or doesn't.
I'm with the PD, buddy. I can have a condemned notice slammed on you so fast your doors will quiver.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk? Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies.
Like how that's just his immediate thoughts.
Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Wow, well, they're great. Can't talk to it, though. Oh, I could talk to it now, though. Well, I can hit the button and have him tell me that I can't. Oh?
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Well, I'm sure nothing bad will come from this.
My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic.
Ah. I thought it was kind of another argument with the elevator about now I want to go up to the penthouse. Go to Weaver Tower, though. And just in case, let's just...
Shelby, have you,
The world thrills as ecstasy
Yeah,
reaches out.
yeah. I'm just not...
Glory comes for us both. Shall we...
Oh, yes, Fabian.
Yep.
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. My thanks. I have work to do before the end. Don't go...
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dear.
I'll definitely do that. That person's torso wasn't loading. I was wondering about that.
Oh, this place is a dump.
Probably someone using obfuscate. That was the mastermind I just walked by. Alright, some creepy chuckles going on.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou is the original rebar killer.
Seems like a... I feel like we don't have like the evidence for that, but we'll see how this goes. This probably directly leads to me getting, well, Fabian getting sent to go bump into fire and die.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. I have an eyewitness report, literally, of who killed Gideon Hall, straight from Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Okay.
I can't. I have no suspects in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Well, that's not good.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Perhaps a ghoul? They can be enhanced by the blood they drink. If their donor was powerful enough, they could be strong.
Keen insight, Detective.
Uh-oh.
The killer is not kindred. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
I'm gonna keep going ghoul.
It would fit with a ghoul. They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
The net closes.
They killed Marla well before dusk. The killer can walk in the daytime.
You've already said they're not kindred, so that's no surprise.
Yeah. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul. Loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, detective?
Yeah, I mean, I have the options.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this.
Your argument would be way better if there wasn't someone else in the shot.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like
Are
an
we
outside
alone
threat.
right now, Fabian?
Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together to clear out your rivals because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
I like the Campbell's a tool option. We're going with that one.
That Campbell's a tool. And what's worse, he's your tool.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
Fabian, I'm going to have to ask you to stop staring at Venture in the eyes. Please. I like how it's the same options.
I can't. I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
This is why you don't make accusations
The case is
alone with
closed.
the suspects.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay. Well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Twice.
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Rihong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Well, let's roll for an outfit. How many do we have again? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 now? Three. Go back to some La Sabra. Good thing no one's ever here to see me do that. Alright, what we got? Well, looks like we got some chores on the way, so... Got some chill tunes.
court seem pleased that you tidied up those hunters, dear.
Tidied is
Perhaps you
not
might
what
tidy
I
up your
did.
appearance, too.
I just tidied up my appearance, thank you very much. And plus, no, and again, I made a mess. That's what I did.
You have something for me to do?
You'll find a package on my contact's usual spot atop the police department building. I believe they're on high alert due to recent events, but I'm sure you'll manage.
Very well. I look forward to speaking again soon.
Alright. I'm sure everything will be fine. We'll just go up there and grab the package, bring it back. No problems.
Next time, I'll remember.
I wonder if that's like the same person constantly trying to work up the courage to tell her how she feels, or if there's just lots of people who wish to tell some lady how they feel. Or maybe they all care about the same lady. We'll just scramble up. This will be fine. So quick. Okay. Don't mind me. Just a package. Again, I could have just like moved it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Oh well. See, and that's what you can accomplish when the objective doesn't require you to kill everyone within a half-mile radius just to interact with it. Is that, you know, people can continue to lead their lives without being murdered by my bare hands.
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversations. Somewhat.
The goods from the police station.
Excellent. I look forward to sorting through this. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
Stop giving me drinks. I don't like you or
Have a
coffee.
pleasant night.
I get it. It was above the law. It's a preposition joke. Now, we go from taking a simple job and making it dramatic to taking a dramatic job and making it simple.
You have been busy, Dad. First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
I like the stubby little T-Rex.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. These are not Emma's earrings, but she wears them when she wishes to appear wealthy, to strip gullible young men of their wallets and their virtue.
I will deal with this. Be well.
Okay, without more detail, it sounds like we're about to kill someone for, like, petty thievery. What? Nico's out of control. What is Emily? She is frighteningly good at what she does.
I don't freeze to death.
Yeah, she's either an excellent, That's tricky. I still have that fear power, right? Do you have the Masquerade breach? Let's find out.
You should run.
Oh my god. What is happening? Oh. I went to feed on her, but that wasn't the right move. Excuse me. Right over here? No? Oh, psh.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Okay. So I'm not totally clear on why that was a Masquerade breach. Unless, like, I shoot shadows from my wrist like Spider-Man to make them panic. But that's not something that's ever really made clear to me, you know? I wasn't sure exactly what I was supposed to do there to avoid attention. You're just hanging there with our posse. Eh.
It is good to
I
see
killed
you
your
again.
petty thief.
So Emma will not return again for her earrings. I will be sorry not to see her. But justice must be served.
Dude, this is...
Take care, Nico.
You are so far in delusion. Triong, meet Lou. Let's go meet Lou because we can talk to Onda on the way. That sassy walk. Oh, hey, sorry, coming through. The officer will probably deal with it. Again, jumping on a car, while an odd thing to do and would draw attention, is not a Masquerade breach.
Careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Yeah, don't worry, Fabian. I am actually careful with accusations, unlike you.
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere. Rats with goddamn guns.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. You know the Bank of Seattle? Seems the Sabat are trying to dig in there. We have interests nearby. Can you check it out? They called the leader Sharky, and she and I have history. She's trouble.
I will deal with it.
Are we talking like literally
I will
digging
speak
in?
to
Are they
you
trying to
again.
tunnel into the bank? Because that would actually be great. I would love that. I forgot to chuck you through the window yet.
Ah, well now.
Let me guess. You need something.
I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Lean with the then perhaps it is my city now would be lots of fun, but we are the nomad.
Then is it still your city? Or has it, by chance, been claimed in your absence?
By whom? The Anarchs? Please, you'll bring up my laugh lines. Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
You know, from what I can remember so far, you know, some scenes kind of blur or I forget, you know, certain lines, but Ryong hasn't seemed that bad. So,
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
You asked.
Yes, dear. It's called chit-chat. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
No.
Will I now? Because I hear the sheriff is busy.
The Mulcavian is gone. The IAO is dealt with. What else could you possibly be doing?
Sheriffing.
Then how about we give those pesky anarchs a break? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent, high-spirited, decadent. Oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Nah.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
Well, I'll meet with Verona, but I don't want to bring Verona. It's great that this game has me kill so many people. But so far, I haven't gotten to kill the people I want to. Well, occasionally I have. Alright, so we got that. Where's our side? Can we not see other objective because it's not the active? How do I change my... Huh. Codex? How do I set my current mission? I guess we're doing this.
Say, I don't know about this Fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself... wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
Yeah, I don't want to, like... Actually, I just want to go talk to her. Find out what's going on. Maybe tell her to stay away from the glacier. Because there's few things I would like more right now than denying Lou anything she wants, especially if it's just a petty thing. Oh no, my humanity is slipping. I just referred to feeding someone to her as a petty issue. Gunfire from the docks. Reports have been pouring in of gunfire heard coming from the city docks last night, with police action today cutting off the surrounding area for investigation. This comes just one day after hopeful citizens welcomed the arrival of unidentified military troops. Again, welcomed the arrival of unidentified military troops. Ho. Hoping their presence would bring an end to days of increased public violence and vandalism. Are the new arrivals responsible for the gunfight? Well, yes. Or is this gang warfare taken to the next level? The Seattle PD have yet to give a statement on the situation. An investigation is underway. Yeah, how are we going to explain all of the crushed skulls and claw marks all over them? Yeah, go ahead. So we got to climb.
What did I tell you?
Oh, which one was it? Oh, crap. It's not that. It's something about ink and... Oh, well.
Oh, beautiful fire. Back to see me again.
Verona, you look unwell.
Well, hello to you too. Can I offer you something to drink?
I am not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
Oh, no, I don't.
What are you
What's all this
going to
music?
make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps none, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you, but I will consider your wish. You may be approached by a kindred called Lou Graham.
Oh?
If so, find a way to run. If you must let her drink, do so, but then be on the next train by daylight. She will devour you. She will betray you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Perhaps we will speak again.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you warned her. But we still need a meal for Lou in order to satisfy her. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Can I once again reiterate that I am the sheriff of Seattle and an elder. And I'm out here freaking delivery. I'm a food delivery driver right now. dude, are you? Nope. What about you? It's not looking promising yet. Seems a little masculine. What's your deal?
Oh, I have to get the name of your tailor. Are those custom? I love them.
What are these conversation options? Like, this is... How am I supposed to know if this is good? You know what? I don't care if Luca blades, so...
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
I love spoiling Lou's night. My favorite pastimes. How do I get up here without offending people? Oh yeah, we have to meet Ryong here. But I'm already concerned about what happens if I start interacting too much with different missions.
Guess we decided against Verona. I doubt Lou will be happy, but she doesn't get to win every time.
That's what she gets for asking the sheriff to do this.
You're back.
Seriously,
And
that
what
hallway
delights do
is
you have
perfect
in
for just
store
running down
today?
and drop kicking. It's gonna be great one of these days.
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me a preacher, didn't you? Oh, I can't stand the devout. At least tell me they're not
Oh.
orthodox.
Should have.
No.
Then
I'll keep that in
I
mind.
suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I mean, yeah, I'll just.
The night grows long. I will leave you.
Sleep well. You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Is it gonna be because I drop kicked the table?
Ryong's probably waiting for us. What do you say we mosey on down to the Macom,
Well, do we have Ondas? Yeah, let's go do. That's a little out of the way, but I want to get that done before moving on with, you know, the plot relevant stuff. Problem is, like, with Sharky, I'm just thinking, like, wasn't Sharky the name given to the Ward Rider in Two Towers? Was that Shark something? But now that's all I'm thinking of, is him trying to tunnel into a bank. My vampire senses are tingling. Nope. Kind of going away. Oh, 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 nope, oh. All the way up there? Yeah, that's not happening right now. We'll go the alleyways first. If we had one.
It's cold tonight.
No. Okay, what am I looking for? Is it a camera or else? Below us? Ah. Nothing else. Alright.
Hit me,
Oh, I can't do that because I used it in the other fight.
in my sights.
They deserve that. On the please.
Alrighty. Oh, what's happening back there? Now we can go make him.
I guess our prince awaits.
Could really use some bites. Use up all my powers without replenishing them. Oh, look at that.
Wow. We going on a date?
No one could even see it.
Yeah, we'll just head over here. Maybe for like all the way back here. Where do you go? Fine.
I should have just crashed at the bar.
They walking towards? No. Can we ever meet anywhere else?
Fire.
Just two places.
You asked to meet. We are meeting.
4 centuries on this planet, and you're stating the obvious. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
Tell me what you know so far.
Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. He managed to mislead them, but it's only a matter of time before they circle back. We can't risk that.
That is fine. Like, I want to say let them have Blue, but Ryong probably doesn't want to hear that, so.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
They were last sighted near the jungle. Anarch territory. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them a reason.
Now we
I
care?
look forward to your report.
Hunters spotted out near the jungle. Come on, let's take a look.
What is this jungle?
A shanty town.
home to the homeless. You'll know it when you see it.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just yeah, I'm out of here. I'll go throw down some hunter. Time to Masquerade breach. Oh, for the hunters, I guess. I'd be less confused if I hadn't just drawn attention to myself eating people. Yeah, this is one of those you better get there in time missions. Because I'm the only person who could go in and do this. That's not gonna work. Alright. Elimination time. Hey, don't dodge. His weapon just goes absolutely spinning. Oh, where's this other? Yeah. Done and done.
Looks to me like that's talking about a spot right above Wake of the Dead. That's not good.
Probably a couple. Unmarked notebook details hurriedly handwritten on even columns. Whoever took these notes appears to have been rushed while doing so. And look, it's more blank body stuff. G16 leaves hotel with the greasy suit wearing blank body. Ooh, can I reset? No! Woo! Crap. Ah. Okay. Nice, nice. Give me some help. Where are the rest? Over there, I guess. Okay, I can't use that power while flying. While gliding. Oh, that's no, that's guns. That's guns. Anything to read here? No, okay.
So we're behind the glacier? These guys are awfully close to our hotspots.
It's almost like they've been tipped off. Or maybe they're just really good at what they do. Well, no, I mean, we know that. We know that's not true. Maybe their investigation teams are really good. Mountain Dew, Code Red. Oh, don't shotgun me that close. Oh, pretty sick. Alright. Inside the notebook is a loose page written on cheap printer paper. It is creased as though it has been scrunched up and smoothed out more than a few times. Highly confidential. Destroy after reading. Well, you guys suck at that. We have strong intel suggesting a high-priority blank body is established at the Glacier Hotel. Surveillance confirms multiple blank bodies and known mortal associates have been observed entering and exiting the location. The site is assessed to be of significant strategic value to the blank body organization and presents an elevated threat level. We wait further orders. It's not that important.
Well, so much for our trigger-happy buddies. We should get back to Rihong.
Just be a... Yoink. You know what? You got anything you can... Any outfits you can give me?
Oh, gunfire in the streets, like the old days. I did have a fondness for the chatter of a Tommy. Modern technology lacks charm, wouldn't you say?
I require your help to recover my strength.
I am eager to share experiences with you.
Don't say that. No, I don't have the right stuff for any of this. We're just not angry enough.
I will be back soon.
Fire. We can keep this quick. Any updates on the IAO and Glacier?
Yeah, I mean, those ones are dead.
I made a little contribution to your city's festive decor. It needed more red. Hunter red, to be precise.
Well, I can hardly fault your enthusiasm. Let's just hope this is the end. I'll have Tali arrange a cleanup crew for any corpses littering the city. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
No.
They call me the Nomad for a reason. It is not within me to settle. What is eternity for, if not to explore it?
That's a shame. For all its problems, Seattle tends to grow on people. Let me know.
My time here has been horrid.
I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
I reckon it's time to catch up with Sophia.
I still don't trust Sophia. I'm not a trustful person, but...
Finally time to sit down with Sophia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out.
I'm worried how much she might.
Sophia's not here yet. Should we sit?
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
Enjoy your night.
You said somewhere else? Is that over here? Dark shady corner? That dude? Have I gone back here before? Oh, this is that door I found super early on. I was like, oh, that looks important. I figured nothing, but you know. Figured I'd check.
Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I've a thing I've been meaning to ask. Killing the IAO mother hen. Seems to me that you lit a fuse to a powder keg without knowing what the keg is under. Is any part of you, myself excluded, worried this won't bring down Seattle?
I'm not.
I have fought this IAO. They are not worth this concern.
Just speaking
These
out loud.
are old Spaniards, Nomad. They burned out London. I wonder how much of what we're doing now will matter if we're caught in the blast. Ah, I'm a little maudlin. Figured we had a few cases sewn up, but I don't seem to have a smile. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbat still being with us. That's our danger.
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. I don't see it going further than that, though. Who's gonna stick it to Teflon Lou?
What do you mean, who? I volunteer so joyfully.
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm.
Yeah,
As to who
I
it
don't
is, we
see
don't
him.
have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the Nomad's actions in the city?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it onto I don't know where.
We have lingered here too long.
That's truth. Where's Sophia? Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
I wish I could tell her you called her that.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
Did Sophia leave it?
Have you been hit around the head recently, dear?
A few times.
She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
Alright, well, I'm sure nothing bad will come from
Wonder what
this.
she's found. Sophia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Maybe too closely. Oh, got that one close. Am I seeing? Am I getting? See, that telekinesis didn't, like, set off any alarm bells, but my little fear power does. Yeah, we haven't really done much in this area. Come up here a little bit, but not very far in. And those two very close together. These ones are really close together.
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe.
I wonder why that chair is knocked over.
Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though. Huh. You smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem.
That would be an accurate statement, I feel. A story carefully cut from a newspaper. Greenhouse of Terror. Visitors to Seattle's Volunteer Park Conservatory got a fright earlier this week when a human foot was spotted half buried among the bromeliads. The gruesome discovery caused quite a stir as visitors swarmed to photograph the disembodied appendage before the area is swiftly cordoned off by conservatory staff. We'd like to apologize for any distress or confusion caused by the events that occurred in the bromeliad house on Tuesday this week, said a representative. A lost prosthetic limb from an old Halloween display seems to have been unearthed during some recent overnight pruning work, which visitors mistook for a real human foot. We regret any alarm this incident caused. A likely story.
Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn.
A row of ferns growing well and thriving. Underneath the stronger smells of earth and plants, there's the faint but unmistakable scent of rotting human flesh. Printed letter marked with dark brown fingerprints that smell of soil. It has deep creases dividing into quarters as though repeatedly folded and unfolded. Welcome to the team, Mr. Warren. I'm sorry I couldn't be here to greet you in person. My new position required me to relocate before your start date. Please be aware that our conservatory is a unique and special place, and so we have a few house rules that you may find equally unique. This isn't good. You are responsible for cleaning up after yourself, dispose of waste and plant cuttings immediately. Limit noise, speak in hushed tones, and avoid loud noises wherever possible. Familiarize yourself with the emergency exits and ensure pathways are clear at all times. Do not touch or move plants that are not under your area of supervision. Do not touch equipment that does not belong to your area of supervision. Do not gossip or spread harmful rumors. You must vacate the conservatory before nightfall. No exceptions. See, now we're getting to the weird stuff. No wandering, exploring, or poking around in areas that don't concern you. Do not ask annoying questions. Audrey will provide you with a full inventory of plants in the Palm House and help you settle in. I wish you an uneventful time. Emmeline Engel. Yeah, those are worrying rules.
Uh-oh. I recognize that sound.
The Unbirthed.
No. Stop. No, stop. Oh, I forgot about the lead. So the problem is with the Unbirthed is that nothing phases them. Like with everyone else, I can interrupt their attacks.
Recognize that sound.
The Unbirthed.
But not only can I not interrupt their attacks, but their attacks are like just as fast as mine. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Erect. There we go. Okay. I'll have to point out that we just pushed our way through that one. We didn't have to use mind powers or, you know, wait till enemies were away from it. We just pushed through it. It was totally fine. Okay, looks like a couple things we can throw around at least. They really don't want you doing anything besides just like brawling with these guys, huh? Because they're even hard to sneak up on. Yeah, what he said.
I cannot wait for his return.
Oh, marked ghouls. This works. Marked ghouls I can deal with. I like it. Now, can I just like... Nah, I want to just... I was just doing a bit, thinking that it wasn't going to let me up here, but the fact that it actually eventually worked makes me more angry. I can't. It's lit up. Ooh. Game, you are pushing it.
The screams will go so
Oh, you're one of the good ones. Not sure I did that. Ow. Nope. Whoop. What? Oh my god. Yeah, if I just get her in the corner and just keep smacking her, some machine guns do nothing. Actually, I like some machine guns. Why did they bolt a padlock to this?
So bad. And they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into?
I might be here for a picnic. A copy of Botany Quarterly magazine. The bookmark is placed at a double-page feature about the conservatory. Stunning in Seattle, the conservatory turning its competitors green with envy. Volunteer Park Conservatory is setting a new standard in the botanical world with a breathtaking collection of rare and vibrant plants that captivate enthusiasts and experts alike. This green oasis has cultivated an extraordinary array of species, some of which are seldom seen outside of their native habitats. That's the kind of place an alchemist would flourish. Got sniper rules now?
The end times approach.
What? Okay. No, I wanna. Game really just doesn't want me going where I want to go. Howdy. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. I'm magic. That'd mean a lot more in a game where I wasn't like literally, almost literally magic. Okay, so I want to just kind of like sneak through here. But what do you think the chances are that we're going to get to the far side here? And it's going to be like, oh, no, you can't rip this lock off this door until you kill everyone.
Masquerade will protect you forever.
Whenever the Camarilla throws at us, we'll be ready.
I don't like you.
Come out! I yearn to see you.
What are the more annoying ones? Oh, they can't see through glass. We're all right. Surprise!
I want more!
You're gonna be soft over here!
Oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost it. What is happening, and why did my power just not work? It's okay, my invisibility actually works now. Excuse me? What is happening to me? And why are they allowed to do it?
You should run.
Can't stop me. Can't stop me.
Join me.
Shit, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Woo! These ones are trouble. No! I forgot you can teleport. That one. Feed, feed. I can't see anything. Okay, okay.
Now.
What? What keeps like moving my freaking view around? There's just a lot of thin bloods here. Okay, did you see me like dodge back and then get pulled right into the attack? What do you mean, here you are? It hasn't been a secret for a while. Oh, yeah, got you in the air juggle. You're screwed now. Alrighty. Now, if we're tracking her this easily, how have they not caught her?
Just how big is this place?
I was thinking that like 2 rooms ago. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right.
They took her this way. Fire, this is serious.
piece of paper with a printed letterhead for St. Paul's Mission Hospital. Bears a message in barely legible handwriting. As promised, and we got some blood types and amounts. AP costs extra. There's a hit list. Sprawling pinboard depicting members of the Seattle Camarilla. Photographs of Campbell, Benny, Isabella, and Willem have been crossed out. Tolly, and loose foes are unmarred. Here, there is no picture of Katsumi or of Safia.
The entire corp, by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsumi and no Sophia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
Small note with ragged edges, folded in half. AJ, we're holding a couple of real rowdy assholes down at the station. I'm sick of the sight of them. I reckon tonight I might just fall asleep at my desk around 1-ish and leave the keys next to the coffee pot. DW. Really? Not the one with telekinesis. Wow. This is over the top. They start hitting me in succession. I won't be able to get away from the tags.
Not doing so great, are you?
Shut it. Fine. Something you don't do when you're investigating something like this is you never go in there. You just kind of, give it a little peek. Yeah, try to avoid going inside of doors that you aren't sure you can get out of.
Fire?
What is this place?
Well, this is an operating theater.
Good.
I can't get it from here. I gotta go all the way down there. No, this window over there. That works too. Oh wait, next level. Small notebook. It appears to be many years old, judging by the yellowing of the paper and fading of the ink. Last page reads, Subject 7 was interred in the test area and exposed to bovine blood. After 24 hours, minimal activity was observed. Subject exhibited only minor twitching in the extremities, suggesting limited reanimation potential. Subject 8 was introduced to avian blood. Despite the smaller volume of blood, slight muscle contractions were noted. However, full reanimation did not occur. Subject 9 received lupine blood. Within 12 hours, there was a significant increase in subject activity, including partial reanimation of the upper limbs and head movement. This outcome suggests a stronger reanimation effect compared to the other animal sources tested. However, the result was short-lived. You want me to drop it in there, don't you? That's a terrible idea.
I know this place.
You've been here?
I was brought here, I think. Before I woke. I do not know how many times. I remember.
Okay. Get somewhere. A half-empty bottle with a label that reads Subject 32. The bottle is half emptied, but is clearly room temperature mortal blood. It's unclear where the rest of it is gone, but there is a line along the rim that shows this was once almost entirely full. Wow. Look at that. It's so unnecessary.
Fire, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were tortured?
They asked no questions, and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor, and yet I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
My initial thought was, yeah, but like, if it happens regularly, especially regularly, there would be a good chance that you wake up from torpor when you're in danger. But then I, gave it another second thought. Went, but we are dealing with like Sabbat weird alchemy peoples, so perhaps they had a way to maintain the torpor even through danger. So that's that's the whole thing. It should be noticed has been partially torn, leaving only the left-hand column still legible. Priority mail from Al Marwin Gifts, Damascus, Syria. Shipped to Artemisia, Worldwide, Seattle, Washington. Contents, semi-valuable antiques, 060605. And this appears to be part of a letter. Blood spatters cover much of the text. The smell of the paper is a match for the smell of the inside of the crate where the Nomad awoke and met Fabian for the first time. Yeah, okay. Historical records are most extraordinary. After so much, I was worried we might lose the Nomad entirely, but it was unfounded. The tales of their adaptability, at least physically, have borne out. It might explain how they survived the raisins of Moscow. I envy that you will speak with them, but I fear the consequences of their awakening. That seems reasonable. It smells of antiseptic disinfectant with an undertone of latex. A minor whiff of burned flesh is also present. Kindred flesh. Wait. A page of typed notes. The ripped holes on the margin indicate it has fallen from a ring binder. Research notes, Dustborn experimentation. Objective, investigate cognitive and mnemonic abilities post-ablery among Dustborn subjects. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Subjects TB-17 and TB-19 were isolated from one another and independently presented with a series of flashcards designed to assess baseline memory retention. 2 days later, subjects TB-17 and TB-19 are reunited for the first time and compelled to engage in a diablery deathmatch. Outcome, subject 17 emerges the victor. Several days later, subject TB-17 was tested on the flashcard sequences originally presented to subject TB-19. TB-17 successfully identified the cards previously shown to TB-19, indicating potential transference or retention of cognitive data through diablery. Further analysis is required, but these findings are promising. I find it insane that they'd be able to recreate that on any level. These guys are doing some work. I thought the Camarilla you should be scared of. I guess it wasn't that scared because he said to be ready, but concerned of. Is that about?
My master blesses me this night.
Oh, I can't. Okay. I thought I could like duck behind the pillar, but no, it's just invisible wall. That's great. extremely old book with no title immediately falls open at a page stained with small red flecks that smell of kindred vitae. It reads, "Let's each among us offer a drop of vitae into the sacred chalice. As we partake, our spirits entwine, drawing us ever closer in eternal unity. Bound by the sacred bond, we shall stand unwavering, loyal and true. From this moment forth, we are brothers in the holy vinculum, forever entwined in fate and purpose." That's, I don't want to be in a holy vinculum. I like being me, not bound. Is this going to go further down?
So Sophia was right. She did find a clue to your
Oh my god.
It seems so.
Can't sneak. It won't let me sneak. Aha! Oh. Yeah, I can't drop kick invisible people? I could do it. Get wrecked. Right there. Okay, get those guns. Is that a boss fountain? Or did they think that fight was going to be harder? There's goodies everywhere. There's enemies nearby. What? Oh. Not sure how you thought that was gonna go. How far down can we go? This is ridiculous. We are not in real space anymore.
Sophia.
Okay, so she wasn't the mastermind at least.
I brought her here.
And what are you gonna do about it?
We gotta stop the harsh cuts from
How
the
did this happen?
from like the big scenes. I mean, she was reckless. That's
Sophia took it upon herself to investigate alone. Reckless. She underestimated the danger. Make no mistake, this was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. Not once. And to happen now? I need a moment. Thank you, Fire. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff?
I will. I am.
hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
I am gonna slap you.
Why are you here? Can't you tell? Ryong and I are celebrating. I've officially come out of retirement. Of course, I have full confidence in the strong court that my child has built. I'm not here for a title. I thought I'd see the new office and help out Prince Ryong as I can. But did I hear that right? Our dearest little Sophia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic.
You had no love for her.
Darling, we mustn't speak truth of the deceased. It's uncouth. Besides, usurper or not, I've never denied the girl's usefulness.
Enough. What of the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not Anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
This is naked opportunism. You only want an excuse to destroy the Anarchs.
You say excuse, I say rationale. The root of this
You don't do
is Campbell's
rationale.
weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her Anarchs must be exterminated.
Canoodles with nameless sponsors.
And why not? Are you not Prince? My dear,
Did she get
your
that information from
conclusions define
somewhere? Because
reality,
we definitely
no
didn't
matter
share
how
it.
you come to them. And your conclusion will be this. The Anarchs must be destroyed.
No. The Anarchs must be...
Why am I not allowed just to slap Lou right now?
For a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you, Fire, will take ownership of destroying the Anarchs.
You can't do this, Fire. This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
Yeah.
As sheriff, I will do no such thing.
Oh, I think you will.
Please don't look her in
Unless,
the
of
eyes,
course-
just in case.
Oh, here's an idea. You have one night to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, Ryong here will announce an immediate blood hunt on every Anarch in this city. For Sophia.
I will not be party
Fuck
to
off.
this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious Anarchs... Well... Ryong, give the sheriff their orders.
I won't.
I order you to obey.
Why can I not just slap her right now?
I order you to obey.
Well, that's settled. Finally, after so much hullabaloo.
I'm so confused.
Once you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Don't disappoint me.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Yeah, game's
Not
rough.
now. Outside.
This episode's going extra long because I want to try and finish the night.
Fire, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle.
Okay, so it looks like we'll be able to go talk to Katsumi.
Look, I know it's a lot losing Sophia, but just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every Anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No. Not yet, at least.
I've got one.
But I know we can find a way around this.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap up here. Go log. Stuff happened. It's like I feel like Sephia's death was a little lacking. Like it had, you know, all the build of her being in danger, and it's just kind of like, oh, yep, there she's dead. All right, and next. And also, I feel like as sheriff, I would be completely justified in slapping someone who is trying to control the prince. I'm not super well versed in, like, you know, say like 5th edition Camarilla law, but it seems like we have a very simple solution to this problem that we're just pretending doesn't exist. But yeah, we'll save the dropkicks for later, I guess. Well, we'll get to that. Have a good one.